Hi HD Mafia, how are you guys? It's your Queen Hazel DR. Today we're gonna talk about a really good escort story. You know, we finna sock it to a bitch like we used to do back in them days, honey. But he want me to be his wife, his Mississippi now. This story took place about a year ago. I went to what's a little loud. I got a call from an Amish guy, no disrespect to the Amish community, but you know them Amish people, they wear like the hats and the beards, basically like pilgrims, like they live their life like pilgrims. Hello? Hi, I'm an Amish. I wanted to get a massage. Me and my wife wanted to get a massage. Really good at doing massages. Yes, I am. I do massages, yes. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Did I just go to a metaverse or something? Okay, you're an hour and a half away. For the both of you together, for me to come there, it would be $400. $400? Oh my God. Can I offer you strawberries in change of monetary value? No, baby, I need my coin. I need all my money. So you wouldn't take any strawberries? How many strawberries would you trying to give me $400 worth of strawberries? A barrel full of strawberries? Nah, baby, I'm fine. I'll take some strawberries for extra. Okay, yeah, I can be there at 3 p.m. That's fine. Tomorrow? Okay, got you. You don't have a cell phone? Do you know for me to come to you, you would have to send me a deposit? Yeah, like a $20 deposit, that's fine. Just to let me know that, you're serious, or if you happen to cancel on me at the last minute, that is to cover me, because it's my first time going to you. You don't use cars or any of that. Okay. So Amish people is basically people that live their lives really secluded. Early 1900s, I would say 1800s. They're not even like really up to date with the 1900s. They do not use electricity. They shower once a week. Well, they don't have a shower. They use bowls of waters, tubs of water. They live on a farm with all these animals and they grow everything organically. It's really different than an American lifestyle. Now, I am one of them type of escorts that does charge a deposit and get my deposits for a lot of these clients that want me to do an out call, because I have been fucked over before. Like, this person was looking for a massage therapist and he like ran into my ad, and I do massages. I say I do massages on there, which is I do. The next day comes, I get in my car on the highway, I'm driving to him, honey. I get off the highway, I see it's like cornfields everywhere, like children of the corn. It was giving those type of vibes. The sun was out, it was very, very hot. Cause I'm just driving, I don't see no houses for miles. I'm driving on this road, like this hillbilly ass road. Like, damn, where do they stay all the way out here? I haven't seen a house in about 20 miles. Then I'm coming up to the house I believe that's his. It's a big old-fashioned home. And I heard animals. I'm seeing lambs and cows and pigs and dogs and cats. Every type of animal. A zoo. You see the big old barn and stuff. A lady outside, and she had on a pilgrim-ass outfit. It was like a white flower dress. She had a thing over her head. She saw my car pull in. She just stood up straight like a soldier, and she just was like, hi. And she then walked up to the car, the window, and she's like, oh, you can pull over here. Where's Emo? Because his name was like something like that. Where's Emo at? Oh, he's on his way right now. I'm like, I seen on my way going to them, when I was like a couple miles up the road from their house, I seen a horse and a carriage. I saw a man on a horse and a carriage. He had like a long beard like a leprechaun. Was that him? Yeah, that's my husband. It was taking you a little long to get here. I said, yeah, because I kind of got lost coming here. I never been in this area before. He don't have a phone. He was getting on his horse and carriage to jog up, go to the nearest gas station or supermarket that was close by there, which was at least 20 miles away. He pulled up on the horse and carriage. Oh, okay, period. I'm always professional, but I had to really be professional because I'm like, okay, it's the wife, it's the husband. I'm not giving my normal services that I normally would give. This is completely, and I did many massages only on a lot of people, okay? Not a couple, and not these type of people, because I heard that these type of people, just from word of mouth, that they have certain beliefs and stuff like that. A lot of Amish people don't fuck with the LGBT community or trans, so I was just a little shocked that I got caught. They were just so excited. They was like, oh, let me go and show you this. Let me show you the pigs and stuff. And I was like, well, I can see that a little later, you know. Let's go inside the house. Walk in the house. It was a man-made house, meaning the house wasn't built to be a house. The house was a barn. Literally, because when I saw it, the look of it, it looked like a barn. Just a big old white barn. That's the house. When I walked inside, it was like this hallway of this really filthy, dirty carpet. It had stacks of eggs, mason jars of different herbs and stuff. Lots of fucking eggs. Don't these eggs expire? 500 eggs, if not more. This is a lot of eggs. Yeah, I can give you eggs, I can give you strawberries, and he's just grabbing bags and stuff. I'm like, well, first, let's just get a little more comfortable. Let's go to the area where you want to get massage, you and your wife. Basically, what type of massage do you guys want? Do you want it together? Do you want it separately? So let's do that first. I don't get no signal. I ain't getting no signal. We went to the kitchen, made up as a kitchen. And it was no lights on or anything like that. I'm like, oh, it's really, really dark in here. The oven, there was no oven. They had a boiler. That's how they cook their food. Weird as fuck from an average kitchen in the world. Felt like I was in the 1800s. I always wanted to go through a time portal and go back in time. I was there in the 1800s with pilgrims and everything. Trans people don't exist in their world. He gave me the envelope with my money in it. The wife went into the bedroom to get undressed. They don't have no doors on the bedroom. They had a sheet that you just move over like that. And then she was like, you can come in, and draped in the towel. I'm looking down at her skin. Dirt marks all over the place. Her feet is so filthy. Teeth was rotten. It was rotten yellow. And she smelled really, really bad. She smelled like an outside animal. You knew I was coming to give you a massage. Why is you not cleaned and washed up properly? After I got done massaging her back area, she flipped over. And her pussy is all out and stuff. And I'm like, oh, ma'am, I can cover this up. So I'm covering it up. Oh, no, I want you to massage my vajayjay too. Is that fine? I'm like, oh, yeah, absolutely. I didn't know. I wasn't trying to violate you, honey. I ain't know that's what you want. If that's what you want, I can massage the area. I never massaged a vagina before. How the fuck am I going to do this? She wasn't on no freak shit at all. She literally wanted the vagina massage. She went to a place nearby in my area, before, to get vaginal massages, but they told her that they couldn't do it. They got offended basically by her asking that. So she wanted to find someone that could. This is how I knew that she didn't know anything about how her husband found me or anything, because she asked me, how do you normally get clients? How do they find you or whatever? I said, oh, I post online. Oh, you have a massage therapy site or whatever? And I was like, yeah, basically. Some of the stuff she was asking me, I just knew that she was not aware of me being an escort. Massage her with JJ. I lubed up my fist, and I started massaging it, because I'm like, how the fuck is I supposed to massage it? And I had long nails on like this. I can't, do that type of rubbing type of massage. I had to use my fist, and that's kind of what she wanted, a lot of relief for her. She really enjoyed it. Time for the husband. The husband come through. Same scenario. Dirty feet, dirty legs, dirty arms. Just filthy as fuck. It's really fucking dark in the house. It was a little light outside, but it was pitch fucking black in the house. I had to get my phone and turn on a flashlight to see around. The house is very small. When you walk in, little hallway I was telling you about with the eggs and stuff, turn is the kitchen area. It's a bedroom. That's it. There is no bathroom in the house or any of that. Like, where do y'all use the restroom at? And it was like, oh, we use it outside. It's really quiet in the house because they don't have no electricity. They don't believe in TVs. They don't believe in cell phones on their property. Whispering to me, do you have any like porn on your phone or whatever? He did know I was an escort at this point. A biological woman escort. That's what he thought. Can't do too much because my wife is out. The bitch is literally in the kitchen and we're in a room. Literally, like, I'm gonna say about 6 feet apart. The curtain was closed. I don't know why did they do some shit like that. Like, you would think the wife would have opened it, but she kept walking by. He whispered in my ear and he was like, I just want to touch on this area down here. Do you have a phone and you can pull up some type of pictures or girls? Like, he wanted to look at girls so bad. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I do, but like, how we gonna do this with your wife? He was like, oh no, not in here. Afterwards, I'll tell you about it. The wife happened to go outside. He wanted me to suck his dick. He pulled down his pants, and I'm like, baby, you is filthy, honey. You is filthy. And I did bring condoms too, so perfect. He didn't even know what to do with no damn condom. What is this? I'm like, baby, this is protection. Protection. You don't know what a condom is? Baby, y'all is so outdated. Oh my God. You never used one before? He said, no, I never used that before. Like a leprechaun, but a little cute and dirty. I'm being very, very quiet. He came really quickly in like 1 minute because he knew he had to, because the wife coming back in here now. We hear her. I finished up the massage. They're giving me more strawberries, more eggs and stuff. That's what the lady was doing while I was massaging him. I still got some shit from them, not strawberries and stuff. My mama had told me to throw them bitches away. After I got done massaging him, I washed my hands and just getting myself situated to leave, because it's pitch fucking dark now and I gotta drive home in the middle of nowhere. As I'm leaving out the door, Emo said, oh, come here, let me go, I gotta show you the piggies and stuff like that. Oh, okay, yeah, just show me the piggies. Like, come on, just show me the piggies, because I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to eat, bitch. I was ready to go home and make my motherfucking nachos, girl. Yes. It was a barn about half a block away. Go inside, really, really dark. Only thing you hear is animals, just the pigs owing, Google, whatever they do. You hear the goats, bad. They doing all that. It's really smelly in there, really dirty, really filthy. The horses in there. It's hay all over the place. We're walking really deep into this barn. He showed me about 20 pigs sleeping, laying next to each other. I'm like, ew, okay. Baby, why is we going all the way in here? Why do this look like a slaughterhouse? I'm seeing blood and stuff. Wait a minute, because y'all do everything organic, so that means you cut up some of the animals and stuff. A pool of blood on the ground, and all these weapons and like big old machete things, big old butcher things, and all of this stuff. I'm like, oh my God, is they dead? The animals died? You killed the animals? The animals was sick, so we just was going to go ahead and just cut them up. We're in a corner all the way at the very far end of the barn. Really fucking dark. I had to shine my light as we was walking. That's the only way I was able to see the animals, the blood. That's the only way, because it was dark. It was no, You can't turn on no lights. There is no light switches in their house. What is that down there in your panties? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, baby, what do you mean? You know, the man, they love to reach for the pussy area. He did put his, I wasn't thinking about it. I'm like, this man know I'm trans. Like, he hit me up, blah, 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 blah. He had touched my genital area. He had reached his hands up in my pants because I didn't like pull him down or anything. So he like kind of stuck his hand up in them, and I was tucked. Not completely tucked. I had to have a little adjustment going, so they was hanging out of the tape. So when he put his hand down there, he touched it, and he had hurried up and moved his hand back or whatever, and then I just finished him up. And I noticed he was acting just a little different, but he still was like talkative to me and treating me with respect and stuff. So I'm just like, oh, okay, maybe it's his first time. And it just kind of like freaked him out a little bit. Back to the barn. What's in your panties? Like, what is that? I'm like, baby, do you know I'm a transgender woman. I still have she stick a trans woman. What is that? Penis and balls. How do a woman have penis and balls? So you got surgery to get that done? I said, no, absolutely not. I was born a male and I transitioned to female. I'm still transitioning. This is just so new to me. I never heard of a transgender before. Can you elaborate like a little bit more? What is a transgender? And I kind of like was, gave him the spill down of this, what it is, and whatever. Thought you were a woman. I'm like, I am a woman. I'm just not biological a woman. Baby, why you take me back here? Like, let's get up out of here. Did you try to take me back here to check me, boo, and try to slice me up? Like some scarecrow, scary-ass movie where they be trying to butcher bitches up and I'm a million miles away from home? He was cool about it. He just was like, wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that you was that at all. Basically, he didn't clock me. So his wife clearly don't know either. Don't know how to get to ads or any of that type of stuff. He happened to use his friend phone one day, and his friend was telling him, hey, it's this site with girls up on there. You can hit them up and they can blah, blah, blah. So his friend pulled up an ad, and he was just scrolling through the pictures, and he clicked on mine. Oh, okay, I want her to massage me. That's how that went. Like, he didn't go through like looking for trans women or looking for women on his own. He don't know how to use phones. Even though he took me into a slaughterhouse to ask me, he took me in there, I guess, to show me the pigs and animals, and he wanted to ask me the question away from the wife. Because when I tell you that it was really quiet in there, you can hear anything. Do you know any biological women that, can come massage me, that you can refer me to? I don't know any biological women, escorts, sex workers, massage therapy. I don't know. I can't refer you to nobody. I'm an independent worker. I do have a trans mother, and she is licensed in massage therapy. And I told him that. I have a trans mother. Did y'all hear that? I just heard a whistle. Oh, bitch, let's not talk about this because I'm here alone. Oh, bitch, we're gonna wrap this up. So anyway, I left home. I left from there. Everything was cool. He wanted me to refer him to some biological women. I referred him to my trans mother, and then he ended up, that happened or whatever. I did see him again a couple times. Him and the wife invited me back out there another time. So yeah. Anyway, everything went good in this story. There was no moments as far as like danger but you have to look for signs. So the moral of all of this to my peoples out there, just say sex worker, the trans girls who work in the business, if a guy taking you to a barn area or anywhere where it's dark, you start seeing blood or anything, just get the fuck on out right then and there. Don't even try to see what's going on or what he won't. Leave immediately. Even if it turns out that he's on some cool, friendly stuff, he's not on those massacre type of stuff, just still leave and walk out that situation. Had that really been something poor scene, I would have been fucked up. This type of man, he didn't even know I was transgender, and I serviced him. And I thought that he knew the tea. Because if you guys watch some of my videos, I have told guys on camera a couple times that I was transgender. Like, I'm a really upfront bitch. I don't hide that shit or nothing. I don't play those games. I don't indulge in those, okay? If I feel like my life is going to be in, like, danger, like, oh no, do not say anything because it can go really, really left. If I feel that way, I'm not going to say nothing. But I will keep it real. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this story, please run the motherfucking likes up, and make sure y'all commenting and all that good stuff. Also too, I may not get to all of your comments like right then and there. I'll be seeing y'all comments and I will respond eventually. So thank you guys for being patient with me when it comes to me responding back to you guys. I love you guys so much. I appreciate all the love that you guys show to the ones that hit me up on other platforms, showing me love, messaging me, or if we're texting. I appreciate y'all so fucking much. That last story that I put out of the childhood thing, that right there, I was hesitant to put that out, to even talk about it. Like, I was recording that video for 3 hours. I just broke it down to like 20 something minutes. That was a long video because it was really, really hard for me to talk about it, because I didn't know if I wanted to be like that vulnerable. I try to keep my childhood and certain stuff away from my YouTube channel. I just really want to keep everything current with me being a trans woman, my escorting stories. Keep it in that range. I really don't care to dive deep into my childhood. I talk about going through a lot of changes quite often here on YouTube, like my weight loss, then trying to start my weight loss journey again, trying to find my niche, like what type of content do I want to post, because it's like a million things that I want to do and talk about, but that's really unorganized. When you one day cooking, next minute you're doing escort stories, next minute you're doing a vlog to the grocery store. I just feel like that's just too all over the place. The best thing for me to do is just to keep everything a little more compacted. And I may even just take that video down, actually. If you guys didn't know, I'm on a schedule with YouTube Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm posting on all 3 of those days every week. However, this week it started off a day later every fucking week, unless I just can't do it, okay? I want to keep a consistent flow. I had to push myself to do this, so that way I can engage with you guys more. I can start going live with you guys more on one of those days out of the week, and we can just really just have a good time. I can share my experiences with you guys and just grow as a HD motherfucking mafia together. I love you, babies.